Go to part 3.
What? Who was that? Mother Trucker, I don't want your little Girl Scout cookies. It's too late for that.
Better have my money. Hello, we're going to feed you to the big boy.
What the cheese do you mean, you weird-looking Mother Trucker?
Look at my cool little glasses.
What cheese are you talking about? Get out of my house. After everybody joined the facility, they bombarded us with all these instructions and rules and you're gonna do this, you're gonna do that. And even for the simplest little things like cleaning the floor, geez, chill. There's really rules for everything and nothing makes sense and stuff. Perhaps the strangest thing is giving us these things and telling us to wear them all times because of the effects that they're treating or something like that. None of us even know what that was, or how it even works, and why they even using it. They said it'll cause us to see and hear things like you're on some type of drug or whatever like that. It was apparently to use to keep patients in mind for some reason. We never even knew if it was even working or not. Most of the patients suffered the same stuff. I would say it would be part of it. They were scared of us no matter how much we tried to help and all that. They were complaining hearing some type of horrible music or something. Well, something about the facility or whatever. What got me most is how normal it treated. Something I don't even know what it is. They've been treated with these people. Nobody's bothered by me. It wasn't even happening. Here at the foundation, it is imperable to our staff knowing what the cheese to do and not what not to do. With the stuff we're using, we're to keep the patients in as well as treating the exposure stuff and all that other places cannot provide because they're lazy and not cool like us. The technology we can use to heal our patients is numerous. Also, do not forget the precautions. Do not forget or you will go cuckoo and you will not do job and job will be hard for you to exist in. The first of these precautions are these cool glasses that we give you that we should have got you when you were in the job and stuff. Form of these cool little alternate little options. By wearing these cool little glasses, our staff won't go cuckoo crazy and see what they're doing. If at any point the staff decide to take it off for some reason, here's the stuff, they get all wacky. All that precautions is to listen closely and also know what's real and what is not real. Although we don't have any stuff for to heal auditory stuff. Sir, spooky little booker. Ask yourself, are you hearing things people that don't? Ask yourself, are you hearing people that do not exist? Distant music that is in an unknown location? Dr. Lightman asking you to help him with something. Or the knocking of doors and windows that don't even pretend they don't exist. Moving on with the stuff, all that, we gotta discuss something very important and all stuff in our facility. It is very, 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 very important not to interrupt. The tick hairs are one of the most disturbing things that was in the thing. There were these things that were dressed up in all black, wearing yellow bandages and stuff. I don't think I even saw them outside their uniform. We were expressly told not to interact with them at all while they're working. I guess their job was that really important stuff. That is with them that I reached my freaking point. I'm working at the damn place. As I saw them go into the patient's room and taking them somewhere, I always wonder what they're doing, but I made sure to mind my own business. That was until late one night. I was working at the facility, just braining a patient that was here in the facility recently. They looked like they were in their late 30s or something. 30s. She had no diagnosis. She seemed to be fine. Her mental and physical state were fine and all that. None of us even know what we were doing there. But we always do, we always try to mind our own business. That night, though, she started a ruckus. I'm pretty sure every single person in that facility heard her scream like I did. I was the first one to arrive as soon as I heard something. 4 of those caretakers were holding her by her arms and legs while she was kicking and screaming. I tried running towards them and stopping them, but one of my coworkers said, he looked at me in my eyes and said it wasn't worth it. These caretakers were treating Veltigan like victims, like animals. Like, jeez, what the... Here we were just, like, standing around and watching. That was when I knew I had to do something about it. I always had this, like, suspicion about it. Really, a treatment facility. Treats patients, like, very badly. That was my final straw. I went to as many of the coworkers as I possibly can, gain as much information as possible about the Foundation and their city practices. I wanted to bring these problems to light, so people in the public can know what the heck is going on, actually. But of course, no one would really want to do anything with me. They just brushed me off and told me it wasn't worth it, that it would bring more trouble. I kept trying. I ran out of staff members to, like, talk to, so I had to talk to the patients instead. Specifically, the women that I saw that got attacked last night. I wanted to know why they took her, where they took her, what they did to her. So that night, I sneaked into the facility and bring a camcorder so I can interview her. And I was just left with so many more questions.